Alright, Cyberchat's first episode of CyberPunk build ideas. It's the anti-Corpo build. Before we get into any of that, I would like to ask you guys, if you have any build ideas, please comment them. I may use them in future videos, I may not. I'm not sure. I have a bunch of build ideas myself, but I'd love to see what you guys have. And I'd like to preface this with, these are just ideas that you guys could use, expand on. You could be really strict with them, you could be really loose with them, you could just add them to a list of role-playing elements that you want your specific character in the game to use. That being said, I'm going to try to make these videos kind of short, so you can consume them rapidly. The anti-Corpo build, pretty much, if I were going to play, it would be an I hate Corpo build. Meaning, no matter what decision you're going to make in-game, it's going to always go against the corporate life path. So pretty much if you can choose NPC A versus NPC B, where NPC A is a Corpo, you would always choose NPC B. This is, of course, just a role-playing element that you can incorporate into your specific character. You don't have to. It's just an idea. If forced down a in-game path where you do have to choose to, do a mission for a Corpo, let's say, in the game. Any chance that you have to betray the Corpo, sell them out, you would choose that life path in the anti-Corpo build that I would play. In your anti-Corpo build, it may be extremely strict. You may choose to not use Militech weaponry. You may choose not to use the Arasaka-made Mantis Blade. That could be an extremely strict version of an anti-Corpo roleplay, versus maybe a more loose one would just be you kind of have a general distrust for Corpos, but you still are going to play out their missions pretty accordingly, and even if they ask you to trust them, you say yes sometimes you don't. But a true maybe anti-Corpo build for me is going to be a complete defiance of all things corporate in game. And with that being said, you guys could take this idea and spin it whichever way you want that best suits your personal roleplay for a character in Cyberpunk 2077. If you guys have your own ideas, link them. Don't link them, actually just comment them. And maybe I'll make a video on them if I can talk for about 2 or 3 minutes about it. If it's a really huge, intense build, I don't know. I don't know how these videos are going to go. This is my first episode of them, and I hope you can use this